Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us here on KREM 2 News at 6. I'm Whitney Ward.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Handerham. We turn back now to the verdict in the Nathan Nash trial. Within the last hour, a jury reached a verdict in the case. The former Spokane police officer has been found guilty on one count of third-degree rape and on one count of second-degree rape. He was also found not guilty of unlawful imprisonment.
The Spokane Police Department has just released a statement commenting on the verdict, saying, quote, "First and most importantly, SPD is grateful the victims of Nathan Nash were afforded some justice today, while we also acknowledge nothing can undo the damage caused. SPD would like to recognize the courage the victims exemplified by coming forward, which enabled the criminal justice system to hold Nash accountable for his conduct."
They also said, quote, "SPD would also like to recognize the diligent and zealous work of the Spokane County Sheriff's Office and the Spokane County Prosecutor's Office regarding the investigation and prosecution of this case. Nathan Nash betrayed the oath he took as a public servant and the trust instilled in him by the citizens of Spokane. His actions are inexcusable, and today the court, a jury of his peers, held him accountable for his actions."
So we want to turn live now to our Janelle Finch, who has been following this trial from the very beginning. Janelle?
It's been nearly 2 weeks since the start of this trial, and today the verdicts came in. Nash was facing 3 counts of rape charges as well as 1 count of unlawful imprisonment. Today, Nash walked away from the courtroom in handcuffs as the jury found him guilty on 2 rape charges. Over the last 2 weeks, the court heard from Spokane law enforcement, medical experts, Nash's wife, the 2 alleged victims, and Nash himself. Back in 2019, 2 women on 2 separate occasions claim Nash raped them. Nash was found guilty on 1 charge of rape for each of those victims. I spoke with the defense attorney today about his reaction to the verdicts.
Obviously disappointed, as in any verdict like that. I thought the split of the verdicts, the not guilties and the guilties, were unusual. But, you know, the jury did their job. Obviously, they worked very hard for 2 days. And so, you know, we go to the next step.
And he also mentioned too what's next for Nathan Nash. He did say that he will try to appeal these guilty charges, as well as there was a misconduct charge that was severed at the beginning of this trial. So Nash will be back on the stand to determine the future of that charge as well. Reporting live from the Spokane County Courthouse, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.